Howdy everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC. Going old school on you. Got my fantastic view back of the wood pile. We just switched the seat around this morning, and well, we're not looking at the woods anymore in my bubble tub. We're back to Old Faithful, looking at the woods. Come here, Maddie. Come here. And we'll do it real old school. We'll show the pups. Huh? Talk to them. Huh? Say hey. Talk to them. Go ahead. Anyway, taking it back this morning. Getting the pups in the video. Abby and Miss Maddie. Anyway, hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are off to an awesome weekend. Didn't get in the woods this morning. Last night, most of you know, was the anniversary. We went out to dinner, got in kind of late, and just took the morning off. Thinking, constipating on going this afternoon, but we shall see. But wanted to do a quick video. Well, might not be quick. Wanted to do a video. We're going to try to, like I said, make it a conscientious effort of shortening my videos. But I got 6 knives to show this morning. I have completed my set, courtesy of A-Dub. Aaron Williams actually sold me. It was a purchase. I was going to say trade, because we were talking about trading, and the easiest thing came down to be just I bought the knife from him. But anyway, he had the last knife that completed the 6-knife group of the Frontier knives. I'll get it together here in the morning. Imperial Frontier, and we're going to show them to you today. And there's actually a gift in there that I got. We're kind of back on the gifts. Unbeknownst to him, I already had that model. He did not know that. I wasn't going to say, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Gift horse. See what I tried to do there? Didn't work. But anyway, got a shout out to somebody at the Ellaville Knife Show. They gave me one of these, and I'm actually showing the one he gave me in the video. But I did have that model, and you know what? That just means I got one for the collection and one to use. So winner chicken dinner. But when we get to that one, we'll talk about who gave it to me and so forth. So to go in numerical order, again, this is a group of 6 folding hunters, 5 1/4 inch folding hunters from Frontier, which is, some people say, the upper line or whatever of Imperial. The Frontiers were with the powder horn shield. Take that as a grain of salt. I love all folding hunters, shape, size, expensive, inexpensive. You know me, I love them. So without further ado, and this not going to be this not being an hour long, let's get into it. First one in the series is a single blade, and this is the 4611. And per Imperial, you may have heard me talk about this before. This is in no such way stag, but as it is listed as stag, single blade in stag. This is jig Delrin, and if anything, it looks more like jig bone. But if you look this one up and you're doing a search on the 4611, it comes up stag. It's not. But anyway, it is a non-locking, just a slip joint, very pinchable, one blade, jig Delrin folding hunter. That is the 4611. I will try to show you all those tang stamps as we go. So that is number 1 in the collection. Numero 2, and this is the one that completed the set. This is the one I got from A-Dub. Shout out to Aaron Williams Custom Designs, my main man. He brought this one to me in Ellaville, and this is the 4615. 4615, and it is a single blade in wood, and I believe they said this is rosewood. I don't have a lot of natural light to show you the hues and all in that wood, but it is a very nice grain. If I had maybe right there, you can see a little bit of it. Very beautiful grain. Single blade again, a little bit of a different, well, a lot of bit different of a blade shape. This is your Skinner blade. It is a single blade and it comes with the Skinner blade, and it is a liner lock. So this is a locking knife. Single blade, liner lock, wood covers, yeah. And this is stainless steel, as I believe Imperial USA. This one's kind of got some pitting and some spots. I'm gonna say that first one was carbon steel, but this one is definitely stainless. And on the front, it has the double eagle. Can I find a place that'll come in for y'all? Maybe right there. Says Frontier Double Eagle. So that is number 2. Number 3, we start getting into, and there's 4 of them, the 2-bladers. And this is the model number 4621. We'll get that out first. And again, this is, yeah, these are carbon steel like the first one. And this again is stag. No, again, once again, just like the single blade variant, this is jig Delrin in carbon steel. Nice weight on this thing. Love it. Back to your traditional clip point, your Skinner blade. Yeah. Powder horn shield, all the Frontier goodness. Nice snap. Nice snap. That is numero 3. Numero 4 is the 4622. And again, these look here, I believe all these are in carbon. Got a couple little spots, do I? Or is that just some smuts? Maybe like a little spot or so there on the back. This is ivory. They call this one ivory colored or bone colored Delrin. So once again, we have a Delrin cover, and by the book, like they call the Delrin, the jig Delrin stag, they call this one ivory, and I see that. I call that like an ivory, pale yellow, bone color. I've heard some people call it, but just awesome. Really good shape on this one. All your usual suspects, as you can see, brass liners, carbon steel springs. Yeah, that is numero 4. And this brings me to this one. And this one is my shout out to my main man, Marc Lamb. He was the gentleman, if you remember. I think some of the other people talked about it. He was the tent just out the side door in Ellaville. And Mark had some fantastic prices. He had a great selection. I feel he didn't try to gouge folks. I think they were very, very fairly priced. And I bought, I think, 3 or 4 knives from Mark that day. But before I bought anything, he saw me, he recognized me. He went over there and picked this up off the table and came over there and said, HT, I mean, he knows Mr. Folding Hunter, and said, hey, I want you to have this. Put this in your pocket. And I was blown away. I'm like, you don't have to do that. Yeah, don't have to do it, but I'm doing it. And never get in the way of another man's blessing is what I always say. So I accepted, and this is the one. I have another one of in the house, but this is the exact model. This is the knife that Mark gave me, and just awesome. And this is the 4624. There you go, 4624. Again, you can see some carbon spots on those blades. Definitely carbon steel. And this guy is in black Delrin. Good old black Delrin, powder horn shield, all the greatest hits, and great snap. So thank you. Shout out I think his wife's name Lindy, Marc and Lindy Lamb. And again, they were at Ellaville, and they were the big tent just outside the door. Great folks from everything. He comments on my videos a lot of the time, follower. And man, he was just a pleasure to deal with. And like I said, I purchased 3 or 4 more knives from that table. He had a great table. My favorite, my personal favorite that was there, but I probably shouldn't have said that. I just got people mad. One of my favorites, okay? We'll do that. He had fantastic stuff. Okay, last but not least, and this one's pretty cool. Let me get this tang stamp where y'all can see it. This is the 4625, and this is back to stainless. And check this one out. This is wood, as so was this. Here is the single blade variant, and you can see this handle shape a little bit different. But the main thing is, check out that. Instead of a Skinner blade that we typically see as a second blade, this one has a spear point. Well, actually, if I can try not to get cut here, get that blade out there where y'all can check it out. Isn't that cool? Big spear point. And then you still have your clip point. But again, this is in what I believe to be rosewood. Don't hold me to the fire. It is they say hardwood. In the book, it just says hardwood. But in asking people and looking at some of my other woods, I think it resembles am I saying redwood? Rosewood. If I said redwood, it's not redwood, rosewood. But anywho, beautiful, beautiful, unique with this spear point. Love it. And yeah. So, and this one is that one a liner lock too? Yes. This blade, the clip point blade, this also is a liner lock. As you can see it there, this blade right here locks. So, anywho, 4625, and that is all of them. We'll give you a brief look right here one more time. The 2 jig Delrins, the 2 woodies, rosewood, I believe, and the ivory, ebony and ivory here, the black and the ivory Delrin. That is the 6 knife set from Frontier, and now I have that little set complete. I'm not a big set guy, so kind of cool to me. It's probably the only set I have in my collection, because I'm kind of all over the place with my collecting. I respect the people that'll get, like a case. They'll come out with this, handle material, and there'll be 7, 8, 10 knives in that thing, and they get every one of them. I salute you. I'm all over the place with mine. I collect by my eye and what I like. So all my case knives are this one, that one, this one from that group. I'm all over the place. Probably a mistake if you're collecting for monetary value, if you ever want to sell off your collection. I do buy and sell and trade here time to time, but as far as my collection, when I'm dead and gone, I'm looking to pass it on to, a grandkid or whatever. I'm not going to, unless dire times come, I have no plans on selling out my collection. So I don't collect. I don't collect going through as I collect through the years now. I don't collect with that in my mind, man. I need to just, I'm not collecting for resale, if that makes sense. I'm collecting because my heart and my eyes, it makes me happy. So clear as mud, huh? But anyway, sorry. We are almost at 15 minutes. 6 knives to go through. I'm going to shut up and get out of here. And shout out to A-Dub. Shout out to Marc Lamb. Thank you both for helping the collection, me complete the set. You both are awesome people, and all of you guys are too that watch. We love you. I'm HT. God bless.